Welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at this repaint I did for the life-size Creeper bust from Jeepers Creepers by Hollywood Collectibles Group. Now, when I got the bust in, I was really stoked on it. I really love the sculpt, but the paint app left me wanting a little bit more out of the piece. So I decided to repaint it, and the look I went for was the look of the Creeper at the end of the first movie, where he has all his mandibles open and the backlight's kind of shining through the webbing while he's holding Justin Long. That was my favorite look, so that's what I went for on this repaint. And so what we'll do is I'll show you the painting process that I did and the colors that I used, and then we'll take an up-close look at the final product. But first, we'll go ahead and spin them around and we'll get right into it. And here he is, all done up. I'll start in with the top. Kind of show you all the little webbing and stuff in here. I really, really love the sculpt on this thing, and it is my favorite creeper collectible. I'm pretty happy with the way the repaint came out, although I think there's some things I'll retouch up and do a little bit differently. But overall, I'm pretty stoked on it. I do feel like it looks better. The special effects blood dried very, very black. It dries just like real blood. So what I might do is retouch up that a little bit more. I was going for a, like he's already eaten something that's just dried on his mouth. And I think that effect is there, although it's not as prominent as I kind of wanted it to be. We'll look at those teeth here. Get stuff in focus for you. And I also wanted to wet around the mouth too. I just added some shading around the chest area, as I was pretty happy with the colors that were in that. I did not tackle the poor hair application on mine, as you can see right here. That'll be a later thing. I'm just gonna have to rip all that off and redo it, unfortunately. But I did not want to get into that right now. And also, since I had everything wrapped up and I was just focused on the head, I did not get to the plate, which I want to kind of hit a little bit harder with a brighter yellow. Not too hard, but just a little bit, just add a little bit more coloring to that. Although you don't ever really see that. And basically the base is just left intact. I didn't mess with it at all. And a lot of this stuff on the colors I had to kind of guess at. I had paused screen and taken a bunch of shots of him in this scene. And with the dark lighting and stuff, it's really kind of hard to get an idea of the exact colors on things. But this is as close as I could see it being. Again, it's very darkly lit, so you don't see all of these colors that I have in there, but when light kind of hits them in the right direction, you see the colors on the prosthetics used. But overall, I'm pretty stoked on it. Alright guys, so that's about all there is to go over on this repaint. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. There'll be some things that I touch up here and there, but overall, I think it looks a whole lot better than the way it did when it came from Hollywood Collectibles Group. If you have any questions on the repaint, then just feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer them. Obviously, I had to condense down that video for you because I spent hours and hours repainting this, and I didn't want to fill this video with the minutia of all that boringness. I will leave you guys with some studio shots, and as always, feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.